Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, to the channel IT Simplified. In today's video in Azure, I'll show you how to change the redundancy of your recovery service vault. So let's see what's the experience when we try to create one. So I'm on the recovery service vault tab. Go to Add, and just start by giving a name. I will name it RSV. Deploying this existing resource group that I have, and click on Create. Deployment was successful, so if I refresh that, you see my recovery service vault up and running. But the problem that I saw here is that as you see that when I created this vault, it didn't give me the option of what kind of redundancy, and that is a problem that we are trying to solve. So let me just explain you. So if you know that when we talk about recovery service vault, it's all about backing up your data, replicating your data. So Azure has this concept of region. So if I have these two regions, say region 1 and region 2. If I create a recovery service vault, what Azure is doing by default, it is using GRS, which is geo redundant storage. So it means that your data will be replicated between two regions. So you'll have 3 copies in one and you have 3 copies in the other region, which is great in case the whole region goes down. Say region 1 goes down, the data is there and you will still be able to access, and you can direct your application to the secondary region. But the another point over here I want to make is that it will be helpful if Azure would have given us an option or to choose rather than just using the default of geo-redundant storage, because cost is another thing which is going to come into play, because there is another option of what you call LRS, which is locally redundant storage. So what does that do is that you will still have copies, but you will have 3 copies in one region. So rather than being replicated, you still have 3 regions. So that's what I said, cost comes into play, because when we talk about these compute or cloud resources, right, sometimes if you don't keep an eye on these all these underlying cost, it can really shoot up. So that is very important that you have all the options available for you. So let's do it this way. So as I said, that by default it uses geo-redundant storage. We'll change that to locally redundant and see how easy it is. So let's go inside our recovery service vault, and under settings you see I have properties. And if I can minimize this, you see you have the backup configuration. You can go and update. So as I said, by default it is using geo-redundant storage, but I want to keep it locally redundant, which is good with my company policy. And you click on save. And now you have changed from 6 copies between 2 regions to 3 copies within 1 region, if that fits into your company policies. And that's the way you will change from geo to locally redundant storage in recovery service vault. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.